I'm really happy for you though that you can do that. I don't play. I play Harvest Moon and all that, but on my systems, not on my anything else. Like my Nintendo,
Yeah.
I got about 8 Harvest Moons that are like that.
I play Scrabble, Words with Friends.
Okay, we're live. Hold on.
Yep.
I gotta get rid of the volume. Okay. Okay, we're on. Good morning, everybody. Are you still over at Laura Lynn's? Let me type in. Okay, as you guys can see, today it's Sandra and I. Diane has a really bad migraine, so she may or may not be on later. I'm going to guess may not, because she's feeling really awful. Susan will be here when she gets home from the doctor. And maybe Vicky Robles. So we'll wait and see. But today, for now, it's me and Sandra. So I don't know. Let me see if Laura Lynn's still going.
Yes, she is still going.
Is she? Okay.
Not so dreamy color. You need the power of.
So she'll probably be done here pretty soon, which is a good thing. And I'm not even noticed up there yet. They don't even have the notice. So, hi, June.
Morning, June.
Morning. How are you? Glad to see you. Did you get the notice? I haven't got the notice that it's on yet. Or everybody knows I'm on at 10, right? But Laura Lynn's still going, so we'll give them a couple minutes to see who comes and who doesn't and all that. So how you been, June? How's your day going? Good, I hope. We don't really have much planned for today, except maybe doing UFOs or whatever. All I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my Afghan here. I've got to get that other half done. Hi, Michelle. Just got the notice right now. Well, you're ahead of me. Let me see. Did it come up? Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to do is so I'm going to work on my Afghan here. Turn down the volume.
I just got my notice.
You just got yours? Okay.
Yep.
So for right now, while we're waiting for people to come in, I'm going to work on my Afghan. It's getting so big. I can't believe it. I started this Afghan back in 2017. That's how long I've been working on it. So quite a while. But at least if something, it'll be a heirloom for Jen, right?
Well, it's nice.
It will. She said anything unfinished she's going to throw away.
My count of cross stitch I've been working on for several years.
Do you have it so you can show us? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Brenda. Hello.
Because it got put on hold because of vision.
Yeah, that's why I do the 14 count. Okay, let's see. June says, not sure how long I can stay. We had a bad thing happen in family, so may not be able. Oh, I'm so sorry, June. Well, isn't that cute? I like it. Michelle says, I'm going to finish sewing strips together for a trip around the world. We've had thunderstorms all week here in the 70s today here in central New York. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Brenda. What size are you making a quilt trip around the world, or are you doing the blocks, Michelle? And hugs and prayers for your family, okay, June? You're welcome. You're welcome. So what size cloth are you using for that? Cross
14.
stitch? Yeah, that's what I
14.
use. That's what I use.
And it's an outhouse.
It's an outhouse?
Yeah.
How cute. That's different.
Yeah. It's supposed to have been made for my motorhome that I don't have anymore. So I've probably been working on it for 10 to 15 years.
Did you take it with you in your motorhome to work on it?
No, up camping, I tried it, but I'd have to make sure that there was no campfire or anything else going.
Right. Good morning, Lori. How are you? You're still cross-stitching from the AM? Nice. Sure to post a picture of your cross-stitch, okay, Lori? June, thank you, was a shock for all. Oh,
All emergencies are shocks, that's
I
for
know.
sure.
June says your cross-stitch is so pretty.
And then on the back of my cross stitch page, I have a quilt pattern drawn out on the back of my paper.
What quilt pattern do you know?
It's a large star in the middle with little stars on the outside. And it's going to be done with 12.5-inch blocks is what it says.
Huh.
And
I
then
wonder if it would be hard.
well, I think might be the quilt that's on my bed over there. I have to go take a quick peek.
That way you'll know. Michelle says 1 block for now out of 1.5-inch strips, A through J. Love the outhouse, LOL. Lori, okay. Vicky McFarland. Hi, Vicky. Kathy, don't feel bad. I started felt stockings for all family members in 2013. Still working on them here and there. Hi, Donna. How are you? I hope everything's good for you. Would you like to come on our live? There's only certain people that like to come on. Would you like to come on, Donna? That would be wonderful. I can help you out. We're just doing a bunch of UFOs and just relaxing and talking. Tuesdays are the fun lives because it's not stressful on blocks or quilts or anything like that. Oh, sorry, June. Praying. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. This Afghan I'm working on is pretty big. It's big, but it has to be big for that. It'll fit Dave and I because we're pretty big. So that was my plan. Okay, Lori, I posted a pic of my 30-year-old UFO crush. Okay, I'll go check it out. Do you want me to check it out and show everybody on the live, or I can do that also? Let me know. So while you were gone, Donna came in, Sandra.
Yeah.
And
Hello, Donna.
Patty, look who's here, Patty. Hi, Patty, how you doing?
Patty G.
Yep.
Patty G is in the house.
Too bad we can't get her on the Zoom, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing in the pool with, oh, okay. Or I would, I don't think anyone would. Come on, Donna, you're skinny. Thank you, or I would love to. How long are you on? I'm on till 1 o'clock my time. So right now my time is a little after 10. So, but no, enjoy your time in the pool with your babies.
Yeah, it doesn't happen forever.
No, it doesn't.
They grow up and they get their own lives.
Exactly.
And then there's this funny thing in the world they have to do. They have to go to work.
Hey, or maybe they'll marry a rich guy, huh? Like we all wanted to.
Oh yeah. That was a dream in our world. It's still a dream.
Patty says, geez, you all make me feel like a celebrity. Your time, you can join your time after 3. That would be about the time I stop.
That's
Where are you at?
That's about noon.
Yeah, is it noon or?
Yeah.
I don't know where she lives. I forgot.
Over there.
If you're on the East Coast, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, at noon. I'll have Sandra send you the code and all that, okay, Donna, just in case.
Oh, it's like.
Do you know Donna's stuff?
Not that I know of. It's like.
Okay, we can all dream of frowning up and finding princess, and that's the truth, Prince Charming. Yep. Okay, it's 1:10. Okay, that'd be a little afternoon. All right, let me send it to you. I didn't know that Sandra didn't know your.
We don't know everybody's connections.
I know.
I have to go digging.
You know more than I do.
I know I'm here because Diane posted it was going to be a Zoom week. That every day was Zoom day. So
yes.
I figure we might as well do it. Oh, Patty G pulled her fabric for the card trick block. Good going. Patty G, could you read my pattern? I went so official.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't send it to Kathy.
You official? Oh my. Okay, I'm sending it to you right now, okay, Donna? Just so you have it.
And I guarantee you, nobody's paying anybody to sing on this channel.
I know, huh?
Joe didn't really sing, so we don't really. Donna's going to be starting our Bargello with you ladies who would like to join in September. I'm trying to finish one.
Okay, forget the first one I sent you, Donna. It kind of sent on its own there. That was weird.
I have a hair sticking up.
Uh-oh.
I see it in the camera. And what's even weirder yet, on Zoom, I see me one way. On YouTube, I'm another direction.
Wow.
So when I go to fix something, I got to look at which picture I'm looking at.
Okay. There's 2 of them up there for you, Donna, but the first one was a mistake, okay?
The first pattern I sent Patty G has got my handwritten instructions. And my other official, I actually went to the printer and printed it all.
Wow. Okay, Vicky says I have a May pole and waiting on Santa by the fireplace cross stitch. I made in 1990 after his son was born. My daughter was born in 1990. I'll post one day when I pull my keepsake. Sounds good to me. Okay, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. Patty. Oh, Patty's ready for the card trick block. Did you download the pattern from
I gotta send it to you still.
Quilt in the Day?
No. She's
No,
doing
what?
my pattern.
For what?
I posted it.
I thought we were doing the one Quilt in the Day.
It's 4.5 inch square.
Oh.
It's only 4.5 inches.
Oh, okay.
That's not very big.
Okay, Donna's gonna be doing. Brenda, Joe sings you to sleep. Donna's gonna be doing. I'll be starting a Bargello. If you ladies would like to join in on that in September, sounds good. I have a half of a Bargello I still have to finish. Okay, got it. Patty, I did read and it looked very official. I must be behind. Donna, Brenda, LOL, that was so funny. He sang the wheels on the bus go round and round. The people on the bus sit down. Yeah, I like that one. The wheels on the bus. The mirror effect for you, Sandra, the mirror effect. Patty, handmade by Ying with Donna. Do you take requests for promoting other sewing channels? Good question, Patty. Donna, yes, I do. If anyone can send a, Ho just pulls it.
I think Joe pulls it.
Oh, Joe. Okay, Joe pulls it. Okay. Vicky, I'm not doing anything, watching TV. Energy level is low, so I'm resting. I'll sing, but you have to turn sound off. Not down. My hair is my pillow style. Right. Hey, I can't sing either, but I don't mind. Sorry for the. Oh, it's okay, Donna. It's all right. No worries.
Yeah, she's outside, so
I
her
know.
sunshine that we need.
No,
Yes.
no sun. I like the clouds.
Yeah, I am very cloudy, but it's supposed to be 102 today.
Oh my goodness. Sheriff's only going to get to 80.
And
We're
I
finally
hope
getting.
I
Can you
hope
believe
those
that? I
thunder
mean, just
boomers stay away.
3 hours away. Look at the difference in the weather. I mean, unbelievable.
Yep.
Patty to Donna. Okay, I'll send you a couple names to check out. Okay. And Gladys is here. Hi, Gladys. Good morning. Gladys is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. I'm telling you. Has anybody seen and or heard from Teresa Louise? I'm starting to get worried about her. I don't see her on the channels that I usually do.
If she's not feeling good, or if she's out taking advantage of huckleberries, because they don't last very long.
Is that what she's out there picking those?
I would love to go pick huckleberries, but my knees and back say no.
What about the padded stuff that you can use? Hi, Lois. Hi, Gisela. Look at this. I look away. Popping in for a quick hello. Wonderful. You working today, Lois? Thank you for popping in. And Gisela, how you doing? Hope all's well in your neck of the woods.
Huckleberry, you don't get to sit very long. You just bend over and pick. Because you have to travel to bush. They're not grown like strawberries or blueberries. They're
once you pick them, how long do they last?
Well, until they get in my stomach.
Oh, you're eating them along the way. Is that the idea?
Oh, I love huckleberries. And I eat them fresh, and then I come home and I usually put them in the refrigerator. As long as you don't wash them, if you blow the debris out, then they'll last longer. Anything you put water on does not last.
That's very true. And you have to rinse them off because you don't know what's on them.
Just Gisela?
Yeah, Gisela.
And Lois?
Yep, working. As usual. I would, there are days that I wish I could work. I really miss it.
I worked to retire, and that's what I'm doing.
I stopped working in 98.
Well, I didn't stop working until, husband passed away in 18. I quit working in 2019.
Oh, how sweet of you, Tracy or Patty. That was so nice of you. I know how bad she wanted it. Well, I had to stop working. I didn't want to, but I had to. I got hurt real bad and couldn't work anymore.
I went down to part-time work for 4 years because of being hurt.
Yeah. Okay, Patty to Tracy, she mailed her project bags today. Those project bags are awesome. I really wish I knew how to make one. I would make a whole bunch if I could.
There's all sorts of YouTubes on how to make them. And Patty actually sent me the link to make one. Now I just got to get the vinyl.
Well, hey,
And
send me the link, please, Sandra. Patty, somebody.
It's just a YouTube link that she said that worked the best.
Okay. Okay, Vicky says to Donna, don't worry about typos. My fingers are too big for the phone. Me too. I have that problem all the time. June says hi to Lois, but I'm also working on some key for Christmas presents today as well. Nice. Key something, I don't know.
Key fobs.
Pops. Oh, okay, okay.
It's
And
like,
Gisela, Kathy, my puppy is doing great today. He found our creek and loves the water. Oh, she's got German Shepherds. They're so cute.
she says it can be a puppy now.
Exactly. Run and play like he's supposed to. He had to have surgery and all that. So
Yeah.
I'm so happy for him, Gisela. I'm so happy. She knows I love that dog. And I was worried right along with her when he had that surgery and everything, with being so young. Was he what, 5 months? Is that what he was, Gisela, when he went through all that? Still pretty young.
And what did he have surgery for?
His, I believe it was his knee, if I remember right.
Yeah. My puppy was supposed to have that hip dysplasia surgery when she was young, and then we waited to see how it would go because we didn't have $5,000 for the surgery.
Oh yeah, I know.
And she learned to live with it. She'd stretch her hip and get it in socket every day.
Oh, so she did it on her own.
Yeah, every day she had to stretch that.
Melissa, what am I making today? Okay, let's see. Vicky, my grandkids left for their mom's house for school tomorrow. We'll come home Saturday or Sunday next week. They will be here. We alternate weeks. Gosh, they're going back to school already?
Yeah, it's getting that time of year.
Well, I didn't go back to school till like September 12th. Around that time.
Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch is where she got her project vinyl bag on YouTube.
Okay. Did you send me the link?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have the link. Okay, so just because I'm curious right now, in the card trick, how many different fabrics do we need?
5, 4 colors, and 1 background.
Do they have to be solid or can they be print?
They could be anything you want.
Okay.
There's mine.
Where? I don't see it.
It's coming.
Oh, okay. Patty, I make, okay. Well, ain't that pretty?
And this is Lori Holt fabric on my background.
That's very pretty.
It's not done. I have to trim this part, but I left it because you have plenty of edge. And when you trim, this comes out almost 13 inches, and then you trim, and there's more than enough room to trim.
So you want to trim it down to 12 inches or
12 and a half.
12 and a half?
And see, here's my original pattern, and I couldn't figure out how to send you guys that.
I like that. That's pretty.
But my friend kept losing my pattern, and then I would lose it and couldn't find it. So I made a cloth one, like a dressmaker would.
Wow.
And then I actually, did the drawing, the printing out, and stuff and made it more official.
Very nice.
And Michelle, if you're asking about the block on Facebook, yes, it is.
Yeah, Sandra's really cool about posting all that, you know.
I try to be on ahead.
Greatest teacher there ever was, I tell you. So if Sandra is such a great teacher, why doesn't she have her own channel, right? I don't know. Patty says, I think a good strong contrast is a plus for the card trick block.
Yes. See, well, of course, I had to make sure there was purple in it.
Of course.
And I just picked 2 different shades of purple and 2 different shades of blue.
So do you want them to be dark or
Oh, you want something to be a little darker in there. I was trying to figure. Wait, just a minute.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm almost done with this row that I want to get done. I've got this much more to go. Gisela said hi. Lois, okay, back to work for me. Hope you all have a wonderful day. You too, Lois. Thank you. Well, you probably won't at work, but thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, okay, guys? Thumbs up are very important. And pretty soon we're going to have Lana on the Zooms. I don't know when, but soon. I wanted to let y'all know. I can't wait to have Lana on here. She has a different style of making different things that I've never even heard of. And so I can't wait. Lana's a good person. So we shall wait and see. All right. Pretty coming up here pretty soon. Can't believe my birthday's coming up here in 16 days already. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Gisela. It's so easy to forget that, you know. I'll be like on somebody's channel. I'm like thinking to myself, did I give them the thumbs up and I go back and I didn't. So I try to do it before I go on. That way it's done. And that's been my way of doing it for years. But, you know, we're only human. We forget. So it's like saying whether I like it or not, you know, I give her a thumbs up anyways. I support their channel. Hey, Tracy, how are you? I'm doing good, Gisela. The weather's finally calmed down over here. It's really nice. It's partly cloudy or sunny and 65. I can live with that. Yesterday, this time I was roasting, but I'm okay now. If it doesn't get any, you know, if it gets to be 80, I'm okay. But I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. So how you doing today, Tracy?
But this hot's gonna be terrible.
That's what I'm saying, you know, right?
2 o'clock, I gotta go get the mail carrier a slushie.
Sandra lives 3 hours from me. Okay, it's going to be 80 here, but it's going to be 102 where she's at on the other side of Washington. So, Vicky, hi, Patty. Hello. She's saying hi to everybody. Where's Vicky? Did she come on? I didn't see her. Oh, the other way. Okay. Hi, Tracy. You guys are so great with each other. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what is everybody working on today? It's okay if you're working on quilting. That's fine.
I would like to have Tracy's rain.
I know, huh? It's been raining a couple of days over there already.
Be right back. Good morning. I'm wondering where our sunshine is.
Hello, Vicky. Diane is, she's not feeling good. She has a really bad migraine.
Plus, we're supposed to get up to like
She woke up with it. She took medicine and said that if she feels better, she'll come on, but
yeah,
if not,
but like we don't need no more fires started though.
no, we sure don't. Fires are awful. We used to get a lot of fires in SoCal. And the ashes would, you know, fall down where I lived. It was horrible. You couldn't breathe.
They have things that I forgot.
So I'm very thankful for the fresh air I have here in Washington. No smog, no nothing.
Chris wasn't ready to.
Okay, turning this around, not so easy. Okay.
This is day by day.
As I was saying, I worked on this Afghan back when I had my first surgery in 2018.
You know, your mind's a little backward. Well,
And so this has taken me quite a while. Not like my lap one that I, you know, you guys see the purple and the blue.
that's how it goes.
But this one, I like the colors on this one. I think it's really pretty. And I wanted to paint to offset the blue and the purple here. So, okay, I'm going to call it quits on my Afghan and show you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, now look how big it is. It's like huge all the way across. Okay, so now I'm gonna fold it. Hopefully,
I'll look up Parkland where it's at.
it's definitely okay to fold it. I just gotta find the other ends to pull. Here it is.
That's one of those things.
Okay, so let me
Everybody
put
said I
this.
needed to get away from my house.
I don't want to lose my yarn that I'm working on right now. That would be horrible. It does fold into a compact size, so it's this big right now.
We never actually.
I have to fold it like that so that it'll stay in the where I have it over here. So, you know, yesterday my hand was hurting really, really bad. You know, I kept going like this and I couldn't get it to stop hurting, but today it's doing much better. Okay, where did I leave off on? Poor Diane, I hope she feels better soon. Thank you, Tracy, me too. Did they get the fire out? I'll have to ask her when she gets back. Vicky, Kathy, my cousin's birthday is the 25th. She will be 60. Yours is March 25th? Wow, I am 69. It's just 1 year. Yeah, I'll be 64. Born in 58. Vicky, hi, Tracy. So Journey, Tracy, did you get my message on Facebook? Scroll up a little bit, Tracy. She sent you a message earlier when we first came on. So,
June Hansen was 69 in June. June's
Yeah,
a good month.
did they get the fire out, Sandra?
The fire is out. And
Awesome.
it was very interesting when I went and drove. We went to town and we drove around all the spots.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
And
So,
and it was just amazing how it would go around a house and leave this house totally untouched and then burn this one down. It was amazing.
I know that always fascinates me when that happens.
I mean, not even 10 feet away from the other house, and the other house is untouched.
Yep. And
Vicky
you're sitting there,
McFarland, she has her fabric for her card trick block. Excited for Thursday. Yay!
Wow, everybody's getting excited.
It is this particular pattern, I designed it because I did not want any more bias cut half square triangles is what I wanted. I had a whole stack of these charm packs that I wanted to do something with. So I designed it in little using 2.5-inch strips. Then I go, I need it for a 12-inch block because my friend, her vision was going. And so that's when I designed this pattern.
Wow.
Because this one takes 3.25-inch strips. A 3.25-inch 6-inch and a 3.25 by 3.25. That's all you need is if you got a 4x10 piece of fabric, you got enough to make a card trick. That's all it takes.
So fat 8 would be good for something like that.
Yeah, and you only need one end cut off twice because that's 9 inches, and you need a 6 and a 3.25. But some of the fat 8s, they'll cut them at 9.5, and if they did that, because people always cut crooked, then you'd have enough off of one strip. But it does not take much.
Good to know. Good, good, good. Vicky, hello, Lori. I'm kind of getting excited for Thursday also because, well, you guys know me. I don't really do dinner because tomorrow's the chicken salad. We're getting there on the chicken salad, though. I mean,
but I want to see Kathy start assembling a block.
I
want you to assemble a block, please.
For what? The chicken salad?
Yeah, start putting the chicken on the fabric. Do that part.
Okay, I could do that tomorrow.
We want to see a chicken finished on instead of a stack of them going in a tote.
Inquiring minds want to know.
How many want to see Kathy put a chicken on the background fabric tomorrow?
Yes, you guys tell me. What do I have here?
Okay, Vicky's gonna make a card trick block, hopefully with sashing and cornerstones. I've never made a card trick. Thank you so much. Have to try it.
Yeah, I mean,
the card trick block is a way of using up a lot of scraps, because if you didn't do like mine is lights and darks, contrast is good.
Okay, I'm working on the, excuse me. I'm working on my
says chicken time.
Stockings. This is an embroidered stocking.
Okay.
I'll work on this and talk. Do you guys want to watch me working on it? Or how do you want to do it? It makes no difference to me.
And oh, Gisla's happy birthday, June, even though it's late. Yep.
Yep. Happy birthday, June. Did we already? Michelle, I never made a card trick either. Well, do you want to do it? And Lori says, chicken time.
The pattern's there for anybody that wants to.
Tracy says to Patty, I'm so excited to receive the project bags. Thank you so much. No one has ever made something for me before. You are very sweet, even though I nagged you just a little. Aww. How sweet is that? Tracy, you're so nice. Vicky, Gisela, the card trick block is easy way to use up scraps. Yes. All right. So.
It is, because it takes such a little piece.
Thought I lost my needle there for a second.
Put your needle minder on your project.
I know. What will it stay?
Huh?
Will it stay?
That's why it's got a magnet on the back. You take
Oh.
the magnet and you put it on the back side of your embroidery and the pretty part on the top part, and that's where your needle sits.
Dude, my stuff just fell.
And then you get to look at that pretty thing all day long, or when you're
Nice.
embroidering.
Nice, nice.
Lori Clark, I have a UFO rule. No new projects until I finish 2 UFOs. So far, my list is getting slightly smaller. Well, I have Lori, I have a list of 9 quilts that I have to get done. I got 2 left since the first of the year, and one's on the long arm. But I take a break. This is my break time, is to make 1 block. Well, I have to make 2. One is the sample and one during the class. I take this time to take a break. And while I wait for the students, I have now completed 3 more quilt tops that are now hanging in my closet. And I'm working on number 4 because my great granddaughter, being she lost everything in the fire, I'm making her a new Biggie Girl blanket.
Aw,
That's what I'm making this pink and gray one for, is her.
that's so sweet of you.
And then I'm going to order up some gray minky and put on the back. Vicki McFarland's going to make her some needle minders.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make a one of those. I thought it was pretty cool.
And see, I have 2 needles sitting in my project. I have a spare in case I lose one, but that's not a good place to store them in your project. They need to be stored someplace else.
Well, because we never usually don't use the corners of what we're doing the you know, of the fabric here.
And see, I don't want it in that corner. I want it where it's going to not be knocked off. So I always put it up near my knob for the hook, the hoop. But if you leave it too long or the needle has anything, that it can rust.
Well, sure. What size is that hoop? Looks pretty big.
14.
14?
Yeah. I have even bigger than this.
Okay, let's see. Patty likes needle minders. I do too. Good, Lori, good for you. Very good rule. Vicky, I'm going to make me some needle. Okay, Tracy. Yes, I have a small collection of needle minders. I'm still waiting for my vintage sewing machine needle minder. It has been delayed again. Wow, I'm so sorry. Patty, awesome. Awesome, Sandra, your cross stitch. Vicky, Lori, I wish I only had 2 projects. I know, same here, Vicky. And Lori, hang a small magnet on your hoop or your needle.
And see, that's where I need to take my magnet off of here and hang it onto there. But I want mine to sit down on my flat part of my project. I always put my needle like behind the hoop here is where I usually put it, where if something brushes against it, it's not going to knock it off.
Or yeah, on the actual where your thread is right there on the top, that would be a good place for it. I don't think it would knock off.
Yeah, that's just my extra thread that I didn't want to wind back on my card.
That does become a hassle, doesn't it?
Because I made myself my nice card.
And then Vic, let's see, there's 19 people watching and there's only 8 thumbs up. What's going on here, people?
Oh, I put my thumb up.
Me too. Don't forget the thumbs up, please. Pretty please. Okay, we have Vicky McFarland says, I keep all my needles in a round plastic container and my pens in a smaller one. Smaller one sits on top of needle container. Well, that's a good idea. I have the metal containers that, left over from the cookies. Gisela, Kathy got to go to sleep soon. Okay, good night, Gisela. Thank you so much for coming, okay? Have a great evening and give that dog, both dogs, a big kiss for me, okay? Thank you for coming. And don't forget thumbs up if you didn't already, okay? June, I'm down to 2 projects, so getting the, oh, way to go, June.
Oh, I forgot about that project. That one that I won from Polly. I forgot about that project I did in between and finished.
Oh yeah, the table runner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that done real quick. Michelle's, hers is up. Your projects are up, mine are up. Lori, LOL Vicky, I have too many to count. I just started quilting, so
1, 2,
I have to set some rules. Quilting is my break for my UFOs. Patty, to me. I just posted a get well soon, Diane, on your Facebook. Everyone go over and wish her well. Oh, Patty, that was so sweet of you. She'll love it. You're welcome, Gisela. You have a great evening, okay? Hugs. Love you. Thanks for coming. Probably see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Where's that from? Annie. That's where it's from.
Yep, that's where that's from.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Over 1. Down 2.
That doesn't look like it's. I guess it is. Okay. Sometimes these colors, they look so close to the same as the other one, and it's like, is that right? Or okay.
Down 2. Up.
So yeah, when I got off the live yesterday, I saw the news where Olivia Newton-John had passed. I really like her.
Patty posted it on your live yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't see it till after I got off. And I was like, oh my goodness. People are starting to drop like flies all of a sudden. I mean, she was 73, but even so.
Yeah. But they say the average lifespan is 80 something.
Mm-hmm. Well, she had breast cancer.
Yep.
So, I hate cancer. It got my mom, my aunts. I don't like it. Well, I really got to focus here for a minute.
Yeah, I gotta go back and read what I did here.
I like the ones that you get that come in the kits, the embroidery. But all my cross stitch, I do have some that come in kits. That I can show you all if you want me to.
No, it's fine. Just work on the one you got.
No, I was just saying the kits that I
Yeah.
haven't even opened. I haven't even opened them yet.
Oh, I have. I think, 3 more kits. I have Christmas kits. And I have to remake one for my granddaughter if I find the pattern.
I don't have a, oh, that was really sweet of you guys. Oh, for Diane. Yeah, I know there's nothing on the planet. An earache, a toothache, and a migraine are the worst to me.
When I get a migraine, I have to have ice pack on the back of my neck because as my neck causes it.
I have to have a dark room. No sound, no movement.
I went to work for years with my migraine. I learned to live with it so bad. And everybody says, how in the heck did you do that? And it's like, I don't know.
I'm saying. On my applications for my jobs, it said that I'm prone to migraines, and so they had to let me go home if I got one. I didn't very often, but I did a few times. One time I was on the freeway, right? And it was rolling like this. And it's like, oh my God, just get me home. It was really scary.
That was my last migraine that I went to work. It just drove me nuts. I did not know where I was coming or going.
Yeah, they're horrible. Vicky says, I have buttons, hoops, scissors, rotary blades, rulers in a drawer, material in a drawer, scraps in donut box, and felt in storage bin, and more bins here and there. Wow, Vicky. And Tracy, I love the rain, the sounds and the smells. It does, doesn't it? She said it feels so cozy today. I love the rain too.
I wish I had rain.
Me too. Me too.
But it's like, it looks like it should downpour, but we don't have the right clouds. We're supposed to have dry heat lightning.
Ooh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Can I say I'm very glad I'm on this side of the mountain?
It's like, we don't get to pick what we get.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Very happy to be on this side. Okay, here's hoping I get this project done by Christmas. And my latch hook one. What did I do last year? Oh, last year I made 2 wreaths and some Dresden Christmas. See, Vicky, Diane, I hope you feel better and can join us on Thursday. And then Vicky said, what is rain? What is rain? No, she took her medicine, so hopefully it'll be a lot better for her. But thank you guys so much for the prayers for her.
This is one of the funkiest patterns to read. When it comes to a solid spot, they just put a circle with the number that you're supposed to fill in with. So you think you're doing something wrong when you're doing something right.
Right. Gotta love those. And then Patty, to Vicky, I've been organizing my craft stuff, and so far it's working. My new rule is put away as soon as I'm done with it. I put labels on all the containers so I know what is in them. Good thinking, Patty. And Tracy, to Vicky Lemire, LOL. I will try to send some rain your way. Over here for Sandra, okay? What's your weather right now, Sandra? I'm at 66.
I was at 83 a little bit ago. I just keep looking out there hoping for rain. That fabric I just got from Tracy and that giveaway, that scrap bag, means that Christmas I could put that all into card trick blocks.
Well, there you go. If you want to make a Christmas one.
I don't need to make anything else, but it is officially 90 degrees now here.
Oh man, I am so sorry.
At 2 o'clock, I gotta take the mailman a slushie.
Do you have one in your freezer?
Nope, I gotta go up to McDonald's and get us a slushie.
I didn't know they sold slushies at McDonald's.
They have them in the summer.
It's like one of those things they add on to the menu. Okay, Vicky Lemire.
Stephanie Stitches took first place on a quilt.
Oh, congratulations, Stephanie.
Where did she do that at?
Guarantee you she entered it somewhere. And
see, I won't enter anywhere. Do you think they did a good job with the scrap bag? Yes, Big Tracy. There's over 3 yards of material in there altogether. And I love the one piece of Tula pink they shoved in there.
that was your surprise.
The worst part is they actually crammed it in the bag.
To get it to fit. Well, now we're going for the 400. Vicky says hi to Vicky.
So you had to press it all. This is the bag it come in. Nice little cloth bag.
Yeah, it really is.
And then all this pretty material. Because I laid it out where it's all the little pieces. And then the fat quarter. The 6.5 inch strip. And then the Tula pink.
Tula.
Because I had the Tula project that I needed a border, and I got my border. Now I just got to go get my backing.
Very nice.
For a Tula project.
Hi, Susan. Good morning. You're at the library. Nice. Vicky says hi to Vicky Lemire. Tracy says wonderful. That makes me happy. Thank you, Sandra. Patty. Wow, great scrap bag.
Yeah.
It's always nice when the recipient likes what they get, right? Personally, I like everything I've ever gotten in my whole entire life.
I didn't like a couple of fat quarters friends had given me, but they come in handy. You can cut them up small and get rid of them.
Right. Is it the colors you didn't like or the design or what?
Well, one of them was the original Alice in Wonderland fabric that somebody designed. And the other one was just a big gaudy print with oranges and stuff in it.
Hmm. hate it when this Laura Lynn makes this look so easy and it's not. There we go. That's one of those looks can be deceiving. I have a big old, like a magnifying glass thing that I can wear around my neck. Vicky says, wow, Sandra, that's nice.
I mean,
And then-
it's well worth if you're ordering, if you want scraps and don't know what you want, you know, it's well worth the money that.
What was it? $9.99, $9.95, something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And with shipping, it was 16 something. But if you, I don't know if they have a minimum that you order that you get free shipping or not. Hello, Denise.
Hey, mine. I mean, hi, Denise. Welcome. Patty says, big gaudy print is probably Cafe Fawcett. I like
Casey.
big gaudy prints. Just saying, you do. Okay. Denise says, watching and eating lunch. What's for lunch, Denise? Yeah.
See, I did another row in my area. Where's my marking pin?
Well, you're getting quick.
I highlight as I go.
That's what I do. So I know where I'm at.
And it's like, when I'm all done, I can iron it and all my marker will be gone
Mm-hmm.
because I use friction highlighter.
Purple.
Nope, they don't. They and highlighters, they only make them in orange, green, and. But I like it because if I want to do it again, I can just iron it off and have a whole clean pattern.
There you go.
But I don't plan on doing it again.
Hey, never
Well,
say never.
How many outhouses do you need in your life? Hello,
Hi,
Laura
Laura
Lynn.
Lynn. Sneaking in. Hi, Laura Lynn. How are you? Nice to see you. Well, not literally see you, but you know.
We seen her earlier on her live.
Right.
There. Now she's overseeing you.
Right.
Oh, wow. This one goes one beyond. Okay.
Okay, Vicky, she's doing good. And then Vicky says, I don't have my TV on, chat only on phone. No, I'm watching the Lake Erie murders about all the little girls. Why are you watching that, Vicky? Yep, like a true stalker. Today, okay. It was 53 years ago today, Manson killed Sharon Tate and all the, well, Manson didn't do it, but his followers. 53 years ago already. I can't believe it. Jen's really into the Sharon Tate Manson murders. I don't know why. I have the book. It's called Helter Skelter, and it was sitting on my desk where I used to live, right? And she said, what's this book about? And I go, it's about Manson and the murders that he committed and things like that. And she goes, well, Helter Skelter, Mom, I've heard that on your Beatles White album. I go, yeah, that's where he got it from. And so she read the book. And on the first line, it says, how did it go? The lawyer, Vince Billagosi says, this book is going to scare the hell out of you. And I read it. Hello, Kathy. Just gave you a compliment. She says you make cross stitching look so easy. I know. I did, Laura Lynn. I'd be crying. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, I just pulled the needle out. Cross stitching is not easy, but Laura, you make it look really easy, Laura Lynn. I'm just saying.
And I need
I'm working on
one
my,
beyond.
for those that just came in, I'm working on this, my stocking. It's embroidery. I do have some cross stitching that I need to get done. But I know it's August, but I'm in a Christmassy type mood. Why? Well, because I love Christmas. That's why.
She says if you have the right light. Since my eye surgery, everything is too bright now.
When did you have the eye surgery?
September of last year.
Oh,
And going outside without sunglasses on is not an option anymore.
does it hurt your eyes or?
Yes. It lets,
Oh,
now I think I have too much sunlight coming into my eyes.
wow.
It's like, I don't have my curtains open. Like the lights today, they bother my eyes too. But I've learned to live with the inside lights. Because it's, what else can I do?
Right, you're inside.
Put a big blanket. Oh, I have all my curtains closed.
I have the two behind me closed because the sun shines through.
Yeah.
And that's way too bright.
I was able to find myself as selling yesterday, but had to pull out. They wanted to email a look and pick your size mailing, not yours. I don't have a printer to scan, but I'm still searching.
Nice. Printers, my printer didn't cost that much. It's not the printer that cost, it's the ink. I learned. Okay.
Yep. I have sunglasses at my front door. I have sunglasses at my back door. So no matter which way I go, I have sunglasses.
Got sunglasses in your car.
I have a spare set in my car and I have a spare set in my UTV in case I get outside and I forget.
Wow.
I have sunglasses everywhere.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Mom and Pop says the right light and fools. It's all, if you have the right light and tools, it's all good fun. Yes, it is, Laura Lynn. And Susan, you're out says, stopped by Ritzville on my way home from Spokane last month. She's telling you she was in your neck of the woods, Sandra.
Yep, and she didn't stop by.
Okay, then Vicky Lemire says, Mom and Pop, don't forget good eyes. Yep. Lori, cross-stitching can be a challenge. Yes, it can, but it's beautiful when it's all done. The trick is getting it all done. Like Laura Lynn's mom, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, Vicky, I was able to find myself a selling yesterday, but had to pull out. They wanted to email you and look. Okay, hold on. They wanted to email you and look able, and you pick their size mailing, not yours. I don't have a printer. Okay, yeah, that's what she just said. Okay. Lori, I have 3 on the go, all old UFOs. I use a magnifying sheet and magnifying glasses for most of them. I'll get back to you in a second when I have a question. Vicky, I have a great granddaughter and I want to make more aware of things to be careful for her. Good idea. And
On the inside, June, I just turn off all the lights. I live in the dark.
Vicky wants me to hold up the stocking. It looks pretty. Okay. I'll get a little bit closer for you.
Now,
And
you're,
my question, Lori, I have a
you're-
question for
you
Lori.
got to go up, a little bit towards your elbow. It's like right there, but now you have to slide
Okay,
it
okay, I see it. Let me see. Up,
and
up,
over.
up, and over. This
No,
way.
other way, the other way.
Other way. Okay.
Now,
Because there's
now,
four of them.
now your project. How far have you got?
Not very far. Oh, there we go. Okay, anyway. And then this is all I got so far. So, Lori, what is a magnifying sheet? I have never heard of it.
It's a magnifying sheet. It's just what it says. It's a piece of, it's a magnifying piece like this big, and you just sit it on your pattern.
And it magnifies it so you can see a lot better. Is that the?
Oh, it magnifies it, yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
it just makes it bigger.
Okay. That would be nice to have all cross stitching.
See, I just did five rows, working on the 6th row now.
Okay, let's see. Gladys, I love counted cross stitch. Do you buy the one that's already stamped or do you do the counted? I do both, mostly counted though. Vicky, when I sew, I pull all my lights, I put all my lights on, even my computer light. Wow, for the most I can get. Plastic sheet with magnifying. Thank you very much, Laura Lynn. Thank you.
I have someplace a magnifying bar, and you just lay it across the rows you're working at. But I used to have the hoop that Laura Lynn has. I made it myself. And I cannot find where I put them.
The big one that she's using, the square looking one, the rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
I
one
call
of
it the scroll type.
those.
Yeah, I made my own.
Very
When
nice.
I went to buy one, I couldn't afford $49, so I made my own.
I know they are expensive. I've had this one for years. I don't know where it came from, but
And for all I know, I could have given it to my daughter, because I made her one also. And she does, when I couldn't sew anymore because of the cataracts starting to grow, I could have given it to her, being she's doing all the counted cross stitch Christmas stockings.
Gladys does counted. Lori,
I've never did stamp.
I have stamped. You get confused.
If I make a mistake, I want to make it myself.
There you go. Okay, let's see. Lori says it's a plastic sheet that magnifies. Use it on patterns on your project. They're at any craft store. How come I never heard of them? And then Laura says, very nice, Sandra. And Gladys says, not stamped. She's making a point. She does not do stamps.
No, it's part of our brain function. We got to keep it going. Oh, time for a new thread.
I know, me too. I'm changing.
I'm at the end of the row. Mark it off. Get a new thread.
June says, I didn't know that they make all these things. I know, me too, June. And Laura Lynn did a stamped needle point of pansies for my mom. Took a long time and the yarn was rough on my hands. I'll bet. I got some needle point over here that The thing I like about needlepoint is that you only go the one way, you know, where cross stitch, you go and you have to come back. And when you get in those tedious, like you have to go 3 spaces and then come back, and then the other one's like 1, and can be very time consuming, but at the same time, a lot of fun. I do like cross stitching. Oh no, guess who's back? Okay, I got it.
The more he gets reported, the better off he is.
Uh-huh. Go to channel. Yeah, again, it's nothing here. Go to here. Block user.
Hopefully I don't hit anybody's name today.
I blocked them. In the midst of this,
I use a
June,
daylight LED light bulbs only, makes a big difference.
it does.
Yeah,
June,
this light that I have is LED. And I bought it for counted cross stitch.
I have that big magnifying, but it weighs heavy on my neck. But and this light behind by my sewing machine is supposed to be for the desk here, but or the table. I definitely have no room. Okay, June says I have to have stamped, or who knows where everything would end up. Patty, you read that one. Laura Lynn, I thought it was different and fun for a while till the yarns made it. I know those yarns can really, I know. June, I did it. Vicky, I'm looking for a laser jet printer because I have 2 brand new toners and 2 drums for a brother HL 2240. I had toner in and printer went kaput. Most toners now have 260 prints. I did not know that, Vicky. Patty, if you can read this, I am not blocked.
It was just
That was a good one. Laura Lynn says, LOL, Patty, I sees you.
Yeah, is just somebody put a comment right in the middle of that troll yesterday, and it didn't take long.
I think at the same time he came on, June was writing out her comment.
Yes. And when you're trying to go through all of them fast, it's like, it's not easy.
Right.
But all I had to do was touch her and she came right back on.
But now I know how to block them.
Yes, because you have to do the blocking.
Vicky, your stockings are really cute and your project is cute too. Thank you, Vicky. Laura Lynn, agreed, Vicky. Stockings are adorable. Yeah, they are. Well, I did one when Jen was born. You know, the regular, you buy the stocking, the big red one. And then I did her name, Jennifer, and I did glitter and all that. It was really pretty. I don't know what happened to it. But she's the only one that ever got one. Now we all have one, but I didn't go fancy.
Our entire family, all of us, have a counted cross stitch stocking.
Wow. I have one of those patterns.
The last person is getting theirs this year, and it's got a hunting theme to it.
Nice.
I bought the pattern and my daughter wants to make it, and then if she gets where she can't find all the time, she always says, Mom, can you do the outlining?
Or Mom, I did the outlining, can you do the inside, the hard part?
No, it's like,
okay.
But I have a carousel horse up still unframed behind me. I have ones that I give my mom that I need to find a place to hang them on the wall. I made 2 with hummingbirds with hanging fuchsias.
Ooh. I like hummingbirds. I think they're so pretty. Okay, let's see. June, sorry, I didn't mean to. And Gladys, not going to do that today. Okay. And June, block anyone. I'm sorry. It's okay, June. You can always, you can
All
unblock
three
them.
of my
It's okay.
kids have Christmas stockings that I made. They are crazy quilted.
Wow.
I have Christmas stockings also I made on the knitting machine. And guess what color?
Purple. Laura Lynn said, I'd like to make 3 counted stockings for us. Would be a nice memory. Yes, it sure would. You know how
Yeah.
long that would take though? I mean, stockings, normal stockings are
They're 15 inches long.
see what I tell you?
Yeah.
They're like this.
I made my grandson's Santa's workshop. It had the pegs on the wall, the things hanging on strings off of those pegs, and it had a saw and wheels off the, yeah.
Wow.
I got it all done.
How long did it take?
A year.
But that's not working every day though.
It's like, no, because I was working a full-time job.
There you go. Okay, let's see. Vicky.
Oh, she did. The troll went off. Yes. And
Uh-oh.
came back in, and the chat and the troll's gone. Yes. If you leave,
Yeah.
they say as long as we hit remove, when you come back on, they're gone.
I hit block and he did not come back under another name. Patty says the sewing channel, aka Tracy, has a bunch of Christmas videos out. Maybe we can make something from her channel for the, well, do you think she'd let us? I mean, we don't want to steal and you know, not steal, but use somebody else's stuff that's, you know. That would be wonderful if she would let us.
Yeah, because we could even play her as being the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Being Patty don't want to be the teacher.
I know, Patty. I know.
I don't have to be the teacher today. I'm cross stitching.
Yep.
I'm sewing too. Because I have to, I sew a block or two for my granddaughter's quilt. Because I would like to at least make something else for her to start over new.
Do you want it to get done by Christmas or?
No.
Not necessarily, right?
It's not going to be done by Christmas.
Well, as fast as you make things.
Gonna lurk for now, back to work for me. Big hugs.
For who?
Mom and Pop.
Okay, Laura Lynn,
Laura
thank
Lynn.
you so much for coming. Hugs
Susan,
right back
you're
to
out.
you.
Please post your kids' stockings later. We'd like to see them.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
And see. Mine is a different Santa in a workshop. Mine was a kit. And my husband's was a kit. And my grandson's was out of a book.
What kind of book?
Cross Stitch magazine.
Oh. I have a few of those floating around.
In fact,
That sounds like Chase's collar when he wears it.
It's like I have Christmas bells on the edge of my stockings. So I'll try to hold them shut.
No, it's okay.
It's like, here's my husband's. And it's Santa and he's fishing. There's a fishing creel, a fishing pole. And then there's these little gold things added to it. I'll take it up close.
Isn't that cute?
And then I get to make the assembling of them all. And then mine is Santa's workshop.
That is cute.
And they hang 2 different directions. Get the bells in my hand. But we have I have the same backing on them.
And those took you how long to make?
These ones here was really simple because these are, there's not a lot of quarter, what they call half stitch and quarter stitches.
Those are adorable. I like them. Everybody's wait, hold up. Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. No, jingle bells, Santa smells. Well, how'd it go? Jingle bells, Santa smells. I forgot how it goes. Darn it. LL Tracy. Michelle, wow, love that stocking. Hi, Dee. Hi, everyone. It's pouring here, so much needed for garden and veggies. Oh, yeah, for sure. Tracy says, ah, very nice stockings. Love your stocking, says Jim. Patty to Tracy. I ordered a large stocking template from Martellus. The stocking measures 21.5 by 15. Big enough to hold a PlayStation and Xbox. No kidding. Wow, is that what you're getting them for Christmas, huh?
Kathy, get back on there. Another troll.
Okay, Dee says, never mind, pass me up. All right, hold on.
Nope, nobody right.
Time out for a second.
June Hansen got right in there again.
She's good at that.
But
oh,
she didn't get,
it's the same guy. It says unblock user. I can't unblock them. I want to block them.
and then
So I'm going to go report him.
I reported.
Okay, I'm going to report him too.
And I'll go block him next.
Yeah, because when it's the same one, I can't do it again. Just under a different name or whatever, but.
Yeah, same account, different name.
Right. Where it said unblock user. I almost did. Okay, we can type again. Vicky, Lori, I have the same plastic magnifier. Great help for seeing so small fonts and other items. Oh, I know. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. She reported and blocked them.
And then this is my one I haven't got framed yet.
Oh, the carousel.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
And it's like the gold string I went back and did for accents and whatnot.
How big is it?
Looks
pretty big.
I made this and it's been waiting for a frame since 1995. Because I date my stuff when I do it. It's 12 by 14.
That's a big one.
But they never have a frame, so you have to buy a custom frame.
Okay, it says, Patty, I'm going to go get my new glasses, BRB. Okay. Vicky, pretty. So Tracy, oh, beautiful carousel. G, those so cute carousel. And June, that is a pretty carousel. So look at all those compliments you're getting, huh? Look, look, look.
It just needs to be framed is what I got it.
Is it because you haven't found the right frame, or
No, it's because you go to town and you don't take your project with you.
I'm making my 4 stockings. I'm not sure if I'm holding it up right, so you gotta give me a second, D.
You got it held up right this time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
This is what I'm making. June says, very pretty carousel. See, there's 4 stockings because it's me, Dave, Jen, and Chase.
They have special stockings that you can print, get patterns for that are for cats and dogs.
Are they
But-
free patterns?
There's very few free patterns in counted cross stitch.
I know.
Very, very few.
I get him that stocking that has all those cute little toys in it. I mean, tons of them. Have you seen the Christmas stocking for the cats and dogs?
I think it's called Cross Stitch World is where I got a lot of my patterns for the Christmas stockings.
Cross stitch.
See, this one here is still I store it in this tube so it can't get dirty.
Ah,
And the Ada came in this, not this Ada, but I like the unbleached backgrounds because it doesn't show because it's amazing. We can think we're clean and how much
oh,
oil
that's the
come
thing.
off.
That's what it came in. Yeah, I have those.
Yeah, but this one didn't come in this. I had to buy the Ada and this one by the yard.
Okay. Michelle says, "Oh, carousels are my favorite thing." Aw, Vicky McFarland. All my Christmas stockings for kids are full, or are felt. I'm sorry. I have 3 that are actual store-bought to enable adding felt pieces and embroidery. Very nice.
Yes.
Susan says hi to Dee. Dee says, "Are they cross-stitch stockings?" No, they're
Embroidered, right?
right. Yeah, embroidered. I'm not thinking. Yeah, they're embroidered. Vicky says hi, Dee, and Dee says hi to Vicky. Yeah, they're embroidered. Thank goodness, because a cross stitch one on this would take me forever. I would never get it done. And Jen would throw it in the trash. As she said to me so many times, anything that's not done, Mom, I'm throwing it away.
My kids would never do that. My son just says it's my trash is somebody else's treasure
Yep.
because it's trash, but he doesn't call it trash. Whether I'm knitting or crocheting, it's always knitting. And then it's like if I'm quilting, it's quilting, and he calls this kind of cross stitch it's embroidery. Everything's embroidery.
If it's easier, you know.
And I don't care. It's like he don't care.
Right.
I have all sorts of knitting stuff. Oh, that. Hello, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Oh, that's easier. I can do cross stitch.
Welcome.
I can embroidery is a kit. She shouldn't throw it away, right? Everyone else be able to enjoy it. I can't
That's what I'm saying.
stitch.
Only if it's not done, Tracy.
I have 3 years subscription, 3 years of cross stitching magazine subscription from the 90s. That's where I think my 90s was when I got the Santa's Workshop Christmas stocking. They was bringing out a series. They had a series for Christmas.
Did you get the whole thing?
No, I didn't want to make that many stockings.
Well, I mean,
No, they're at $6 a book. No, I only bought what I need. I only buy what I need.
Yeah, $6 is kind of a lot.
Well, that's what magazines cost. So
Okay, let's see. Vicky says, Lori says she has 3 years of cross-stitching magazine subscriptions from the 90s. Okay. Vicky says, Patty, when my son was a baby, I made a felt wall stocking that was 3 by 4 long. All pieces were 3D felt. Ooh, I bet you that was pretty, Vicky. Courtney says hi to everyone. Dee says hi to Courtney, and then Sojourney, Tracy. I still have all of my mom's things. I have a little red barn out in the back full of her things. I don't know what to do with it. Well, you could probably keep some of it, Tracy, and then maybe have a garage sale or something and sell them for a good price if you wanted to. Vicky says hi to Courtney. I know that's a tough decision to make, huh? I wouldn't know what to do either. Because you don't want to get rid of your mom's memories or your mom. So, you know, I did not get any. I got some cats that my mom, oh, what's that called? When they use the fire and it's clay and all that. I can't think of what it's called. My mom used to be into that.
ceramics.
Ceramics, yes. And so I got some cats that she had done. Last thing she said to me the last time I saw her was, don't forget the kittens, Kathy, because I was on my way to go home. I go, oh yeah, thank you, Mom. I went back in, gave her another kiss and a hug, and told her goodbye, but never knowing I'd never see her again. But I got the kittens. So
That's from my memory. That's why I have this one curio in my room here, and it's all got something from all the grandparents. And every time someone passes away, something of theirs goes in there.
oh, nice.
Kathy, time to get back on again.
Okay,
Another troll.
let's see if it's the same dude or not.
Thank you, Tracy.
Same guy.
And you block him, but how does he come back in?
Different. He switches a letter around, or just a little bit different.
But each time I go in, it allows me to block him.
Because you're not the head.
Yeah, I've blocked him. I've blocked him every time I go in, but it doesn't. We can still see him. We can see you.
All they do is just switch like a number or a letter around. And
Now I go down one. It's a confusing part of the pattern.
thank you, Dee.
It's like
Thank
stay
you.
in line
Okay, let's see.
and skip one.
Lori said they were $3 back then. I know I can't believe inflation. Tracy, I have some china cabinets, an electric recliner, and a roll top desk I need to move out of the house. Was that your mom's, or you just want to move it out? Yeah, I want that chair super bad. You guys have no idea how bad I want that chair. It'll help my back. And there's times I want to take this wheelchair and just chuck it over the balcony. Say, look out below. Oh. Okay, Vicky McFarland. I have my son's second felt stocking of Santa watching a football game, and Nolan, his son, one with Santa watching a soccer game. Both are eating popcorn. Cadence has the felt cupcake fairy. Aw. Tracy says they were my mom's. Yeah. My grandma had plates for us all around her kitchen on the top there. Each of the grandkids got a plate, a kitten. And so I got it. And then maybe, I don't know, a year later or something like that, Dave broke it. He ran into it and broke it. I was so mad. I waited all those years for it.
I didn't get anything of my grandma's I wanted. My aunt was too into herself.
Did she take it all or did she sell it? What did she do with it?
Yard saled it and didn't tell us that she was having a yard sale.
Well, yeah, because you guys would have flipped.
I would have bought my stuff I wanted.
She should have given it to you.
Well, the frames that was supposed to be mine, she gave to my niece because she just kept nagging her until she finally gave her my oval glass frames. They was my great grandma's, and she gave them to her. And then I said I don't care now. I wanted her sewing machine, didn't get it.
Yeah, my dad had a garage sale and he sold all my mom's stuff and didn't tell us because I thought I had time to go over there and, and pick out what I wanted. She did a really cool nativity scene with ceramics, big one, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And I wanted her sewing machine. And there's just so many things that I wanted. Sweatshirts that she had, I really wanted really bad because they were really pretty. One was purple, one was purple and pink, pink and blue, but I got nothing. And dishes, of course, everybody loves the dishes.
Well, I kind of took the dishes. I didn't give my sister and brother, or I didn't even tell my dad I was stealing the dishes.
Good for you.
I figured if I didn't steal them, I wouldn't get them.
Sometimes you got to think that way.
And I haven't used them. They're in this cupboard right there. Her Pyrex bowls, her pie pans with the fluted edges, and a serving spoon that she always served. It was always in every holiday, the green bean casserole. It's a silver. Going in tub, hope I can get back out of the tub. Good luck, Vicky Lemire.
You can, Vicky. Have faith.
When we did this one carousel, my daughter, she was into carousels, and we have the whole complete 16 by 20 frame of a whole carousel. My daughter and I worked on it together. When she got tired of it, she'd hand it to me and I'd cross stitch on it for a while, and then she'd cross stitch on it. Then we just kept going back and forth like that until we got the whole thing done.
Wow.
And then there was some other 11 by 14 carousel horses that was winter, spring, summer, and fall. And I did 2, and my daughter did the other 2, and we made her a whole set for on her wall.
Nice.
So while we was in the carousel kick, I did that one.
Carousel kick.
But I have a picture on my bedroom wall. It's 3 different bears. It was 3 girls. And I think they say love or something. I can't even remember. but I had a custom frame made, and above each bear is a kindergarten picture of my kids when they started school. So I had to take the one bear and take it from being a girl to look like a boy. Excuse me.
Was that hard to do?
Oh yeah, it was a challenge, but I got it done. That's the main thing. I
Right.
got it done.
Absolutely.
And then my daughter made me one for Christmas that said, it has different languages, but it all says mother.
I bet you that's pretty. Okay. Vicky says, I love your carousel. So stunning. Awesome job. Dee says, I have a couple crochet lace sheets band pillowcases for my grandma and embroidery tablecloths for my mom. And then Vicky says, hi, to Courtney. My friend gave me a whole bunch of those embroideries and all that from her mom. Pillows and all that. I haven't touched it yet, but it's here because she didn't do any kind of crafting or sewing, or she offered me the sewing machine and I said, no, I don't want it.
When we was given all this embroidered stuff growing up, we used it.
Right.
We didn't save it for the next person. And now it's like I have these stains, from the kids using them. So now I got to try some of that new retro clean or whatever it's called.
I don't. Well, this was, her mom passed suddenly, and so not what she was expecting. So this was all her work in progress.
Let's see if my grandson's going to try and scare me.
Right now?
Yeah, he just pulled in.
Did he tell you he was here?
No, I can see out my window.
Oh, okay.
No, they never tell me when they're coming. They just told me, if you get a boyfriend, you're going to be in trouble. Because they just pop in.
Okay.
Oh, it must be subway cleaning time.
Is it Austin that's here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got to go open the door because he's got to pack in Subway produce. Be right back.
Subway. Yummy. Okay. That's it on this for today. I didn't get a lot done, but I did get some done. So I'm happy with it. So I'll show you guys. Make sure you guys can see it. Back a little bit. As far as stockings go, I love to do the traditional red big ones that you buy at a store and, put names on it and use the, what do you call it? The glitter and all that. I think that makes it so pretty. Oh, I'm losing a pen.
Want to look into my organs and want to really get a nice deep look in there. So I get
Let's see here.
IV contrast.
Okay, D uses Retro Clean. It's 3 products that work great. Soaks in dishpan overnight. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, June. Troll again. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tracy. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of this one. Go to channel. Okay, I reported him, but I couldn't block him because it was the same guy again. So, okay. Vicky, Lori, I used to subscribe to the Cross Stitch magazine. I never did. I just went to Joanne's about what I wanted to do. Denise, thank you for the short visit. We'll catch the replay later tonight. Okay, Denise, thank you so much for coming. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. D, yes, Kathy, it's made for antique quilt stuff. Oh, makes sense. Very nice. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do my kitty, the face part of them. Let me see if I can find it over here. My embroidered kitty. Oh, this is Sandra. Sometimes it's, see, when I did the grow one, the flower garden, I had all this thread over here left over. I couldn't believe it. Okay, this is a beautiful Christmas tree that I have to start over, but it is really pretty. But I'm looking for my kitty. Not here. Where's my kitty? What? Where's my kitty? Okay, this is the one that I always work on. My kitty and my I don't know where it is. This is, here it is. Okay. Boy, I did that with finesse without pulling anything else with it. Okay. I need containers. Okay, what did I leave off at? Lori, Vicky, I still have them all. You never know when you might want to use them. Often thought of going through item for quilting patterns. Yeah. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Haha, I've been listening and supporting and reporting that ugly little troll while washing cabinets. Haven't even said hi to you. Thank you for reporting him. Hi. How you doing? Did you give me a thumbs up? June, I hide him from the channel. Let's see if he stays away. Now, I don't know. I know that's really about all you can do, report and hide. Lisa to June, you have to report first, then hide. June, hide. Lisa, da, da. Vicky McFarland had to switch to watching live chat on TV phone. Image being too close for comfort. I can now listen on TV and chat type on phone. Very nice. All right, I got my kitty stuff right here. iPhone. All this stuff is right here, which is good. Okay, I need to put the spots in the mouth and the nose, and all my kitty's eyes are blue. Okay, that's a given. So the spots are black, or the one spot's black. Do I want to do black? No, probably because he didn't give me a brown, right? So I'm stuck. And up here on the is all pink. Okay. Lisa, duh, Kathy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I know you guys have seen this before, but if you want to, you can take this. Okay, these are the put a name on it or whatever, but you can take these and keep them side by side, like that. They're just iron on, so you can use them any way you want, over and over again if you want. See how it's like, okay, you got it going this way, but then this one goes the other way. It would be like this, I think, so that they're the opposite of the way that they're going, which I like. I like it. Okay, pink. Big truck backing up over here for I don't know what reason. Okay, I have the pink right here.
Had to switch to watching live chat on iPhone, TV phone, image too close for comfort.
Okay,
Oh, hi, Lisa.
I'll get the black one out here in just a minute. I'm not in any hurry. Black is not one of my favorite colors. Yeah, Lisa's been lurking and watching. Oh, cleaning cabinets. Hey, where did it go? Oh. See, this is too big to fit in one of those food freezer bags, or I would switch it over to it, but too big. Okay, where's my needle? Needle? What needle? Who needs a needle? Yeah.
I got about 50 cucumbers to eat now.
Oh, yum. I love cucumbers.
Oh, 50 of them in a week is too many for me.
Yeah. I like them in my salad with like blue cheese or ranch hitting them.
Another troll. Another troll, Kathy.
All right. Hold on. I keep getting the same one. I can't do anything with them.
You gotta keep trying in the meantime.
I know. Go to channel. Sorry. I didn't get the right channel. Okay, go to channel. About.
I got
Oh, that's a new one. Okay, I blocked them.
them. Okay. Guys, go find a better dating site.
I know. Dang it. I'm telling you.
1, 2. Yeah. Unless you're a man with lots of money and 1 foot in the grave, no.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's what my friend always says. He better have and no heirs to his money.
So that when he dies, it all goes to you.
Yes.
I see.
And then she says, invest in saltpeter.
See,
And it's like, okay, whatever.
who would I'd like to have somebody like Brad Pitt. I think he's pretty cool, and he's got money.
Yeah, but he's got so many women following him.
I know. That's the only problem.
And he probably owns too much in child support or something.
Maybe.
But he's got lots of money.
Yeah, he does. But he doesn't have one foot in the grave.
No, but he wouldn't have to have one foot in the grave.
Yeah, I know. He's Brad Pitt, right?
Eye candy.
I just pulled out mine. Is he here again? Or nobody?
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody's chatted since then.
Okay.
Or Troll, Little Winky, and Small Mind.
Oh my God, Lisa. Oh, that's funny.
I don't know how old Lisa is, but it's like they say, don't fool with an older lady.
Lisa's tough, I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness, that was good. One up on you, Patty.
I could use a sugar daddy to support my crafting.
I know, huh?
Yes, Lori. It's like, I just need that little, I'll make the quilt tops and someone come finish them so I don't have all these UFOs. For Christmas, I'd like to get 8 of these panel quilts done, is what I'd like to do. But I need to get these other UFOs done.
Well, do the 8 panels and then go back to your UFOs.
I might have to start that.
That's what I would do.
But my priorities got switched. I want to try to get something done for this granddaughter and hopefully switch her over off of her favorite blankie onto something else.
And how old is this granddaughter?
She's almost 2.5.
Oh. She's just a little baby.
Yeah. But so there's no rush on this blanket. It's just the stuff's sitting here. It doesn't take up a lot of space.
Right.
Oh, I gotta tell you a good one on myself. I decided I seen somebody, I think it was Courtney, was using cookie sheets to hold her pieces. So I had all these school lunch trays. I have these school lunch trays. So I started putting my projects in them. And I couldn't find my pink and gray or my gray squares the other day because they was in the trays.
Uh.
So it doesn't pay to try to be organized.
True.
Okay, gotta take another phone call.
Okay. You're busy. I don't have any calls today. How wonderful.
Are you here? It's I missed that one. He knows I'm busy. If he calls the second time I don't answer, then he'll send somebody down to see what's wrong.
Well, if he looks on the channel, he'll see you.
My son does not watch. any of this stuff.
Uh,
No,
yeah,
He
I
always-
think mine does.
he always tries to call and check in on me every day.
Well, that's sweet. I wish.
It just depends on the mood everybody's in and what he's doing.
Okay, let's see. Lori, yeah, okay, you read that. Me too, Lori, too funny. Lori again, like I said, two UFOs before a new one. Granddaughter comes, yes, absolutely. Family comes first. Animals come first. Above all.
My great granddaughter, she's a cutie. But right now, where the house they're in, they got limited space. And I don't think anybody's gonna build a house because it's like, there's already at least 4 or 5 families that need houses.
Yeah, they said that the fire burned down 6 homes.
Yeah, but I can only find 4, so we're still trying to find where the other 2 are. Because we was told a guy's name, but we only know his first name, so we can't look.
Ah,
Oh, Vicki Lemire's here. She kind of rolled out of the tub.
whatever gets it done, huh, Vicky? Welcome back.
It's like, I'm glad you rolled out of the tub.
I stopped taking a bath way back. But I was talking to Jen about that yesterday. I think it was like maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get myself out of the bathtub. And in the apartments, the tub, the sides are up so high. It's like, geez.
Well, they recommend that a person sits in the hot water. It helps on backs and that.
Right.
And it's like,
You have your reservations on that one. Jen does it.
I
She swears by it.
I can stand in my shower and just let that hot water run across my back.
Yeah, I can
And I-
sit in my chair and hold the
The
call
handheld
it?
shower.
yeah, and let it hit my back, which I do. I don't want to get out.
He,
it feels
he's pulling
good.
back already.
Well, see,
Yes.
you could have been in the bathroom. You would not have been done already.
Answer the phone and you hung up already. Yeah, I just answered the phone and you hung up at the same time, so can't help it.
So my thing about getting out of the bathtub is putting my arms on the and my hands on the side there to get out and slipping because I'm wet or whatever. And so I finally just stopped trying. I go, it's not worth it. Okay, June says, glad you're back, Vicky. Vicky, I'm clean and feel good. Nice. Lisa says, hi to you, Vicky. That's important that you feel good. Let me see here. I'm at these tiny parts here and okay. All right, got that done. The mouth and the nose. Pull it through. Okay, Tracy. Or Vicky says, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, so true. Oh, hi, Teresa. I just want to tell you that you are amazing for all you have been through and you do so much. You are a fighter. Oh, Teresa, thank you so much. That makes me feel so good. To make me cry. But thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Hugs, hugs, Teresa. Okay, Vicky, I'm eating and watching chat. Got energy back. We'll cut out card trick pieces and work some more on Christmas items. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So how you doing, Teresa? Hope all's well with you. Let me see my blue here. Next color, blue. Blue for the eyeballs. Black for the spot. That look like a gray spot. No, that'd be two. No. All right. Get this blue out here. Is it two? No. But that's all right. Okay. Tracy with the heart. Oh. Teresa. Okay, Vicky. I got table up and the sewing machine on it, but can't sit now. My back hurts. Oh, Vicky. I know, so does mine. Lean back if you can. Teresa says you're welcome. Hugs, Teresa. Virtual hugs. Okay, Lisa. Something has happened to my chat. Not much showing. Wonder what I've done. Nothing, Lisa. It's fine. There's not a lot of people chatting. That's what it is. So okay, I got 4 threads here. I'm going to pull 2 of them because that's what it takes. But it does not want to cooperate with me. If you guys think this looks easy, believe me when I say it does not. What is going on here? Whoops. What happened? It's getting all tangly. What the? Remember, some of this thread in here sucked, if I recall. So. But I've been using this blue to make the eyes, so I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll go back and get on my live. Have fun. Okay, bye.
Unless it doesn't want to cut. Looks like
Ouch.
this is frustrating me.
See, that's 2 out of 3 kids, 1 grandkid. I should be done for the day. Now I can do whatever I want. No check-ins.
Good. Okay, Tracy. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm trying to get some things done so I can get back to the fun. There you go. You got to scroll up a little bit, Sandra, and read what Teresa McBrayer wrote.
Kathy, I want to tell you that one. I want to tell you that you are amazing for all you do and been through and do so much. You are a fighter.
She made me almost cry.
Yeah. I got table up, sewing machine on it, but can't sit now. My back hurts. Oh, sorry, Vicky.
I know. Me too. I'm sorry.
Something has happened to my chat, not showing, but Vicky,
Well, I told her
Lemire,
there's not much showing on here either, so.
yeah, they're not the Tuesdays. don't chat as much as the quilting days.
Right. I don't know why, but
I don't.
because
I've
Tuesdays
noticed.
are the fun days.
Well, and see, Tuesday is normally when I would be out back on my long arm. But being Diane said we was doing a live Zooms every day this week, I figured I better be prepared.
Yes, we are.
And I keep telling, as the kids call, I tell them I'm busy all week.
But they keep calling.
No, this was the first time my son's checked in this week.
Oh,
He checked in on Saturday. Because I was trying to make sure I had a ride home in case my mouth got me kicked out of the car. I can be so sweet at times.
oh, that's right. You had that trip. How did it go?
Oh, it's great because you notice my frog's going away, my voice from yesterday.
Yes.
The guy knows I'm allergic to cigarette smoke. He smoked in the car. And it's like, I wanted to hit him, but I also wanted to ride home. But my son was up there getting hay. So I wouldn't have to walk home because my son was up there. But it was still, we had fun. This gal collected all sorts of knickknacks.
Well,
It was-
what the guy should have done is roll down the window and smoke on the outside of the window,
And
you know, so it
but
didn't get in the car.
it's just one of those things. You just kind of, okay.
Well, I find that very rude.
He said it was his car, he could do whatever he wanted.
Well,
And I thought, yeah, that's fine. But you know that I'm allergic to the cigarette smoke, and you're normally courteous. But it's like that went out the window the other day.
I was always a very, very courteous smoker, so
But it's
maybe that's
just
why it gets me. So were you gone all day?
yeah, we got back we left at 8 that morning. We got back in town at 7 that night.
Wow.
And then we drove down to see the fire to see how everybody else. Yes, Teresa, I call my kids all blessings. Whenever someone says, would you have kids all over again? I would.
I would too.
Even the middle child.
As they say, can't live with them, can't live without them, right?
Yeah. And would I have them within 3 years of, little over 3 years apart for all three? Yes, I would. It was the best. They played together so well. It was a blessing how well they got along.
Yeah, that is a blessing.
The worst part was one was just about potty trained when I was having the third one. And of course, when you have the third one, there goes the jealousy stuff because they're getting more attention than you are. So the potty training went to the wayside, which I think Heather could probably tell you about that.
Mm-hmm.
So then had to work at potty training all over again.
Well, for me, I was the middle child, so I guess, I don't know, I was jealous.
Yeah, they say that the ones you have existing are always jealous when the next one comes along.
Yeah. That's fact. I was only like two, a little over two, right? And my sister came along, and I put her in the dryer and turned it on when she was like a year.
Let's say,
You know, I did horrible things to her. I hung her from the you know where you hang your clothes
yeah.
in your closet. I hung her from there and left her.
Hmm.
I did mean things to her. Oh, we were at a Sears with my grandma, and she made us hold her hand, right? And I go, "Come on, grandma, can we let go?" Because her hands were getting all sweaty. I was like 5, and so that would have made my sister 3. So she goes, "Well, you stand right here by me." So we go, "Okay," you know. So we're standing by her, and I looked down below, and there was some pillows, right? So I pushed my sister off the off the balcony right there, and she landed on the pillows down below. I was mean. I was a mean kid. I was really mean.
That is bad.
I know. And I took her one from my one grandma's house. We were walking when my grandma was taking a nap, and I don't know how we got across the street, but we did. I was like 6, and she was been 4, and so we're walking, and we get across the street, and this car almost hit us crossing the street, and went through the 7-Eleven window. I mean, yeah, the things that I did. I mean, I remember. And
My
yet through it all, my sister loves me.
my kids still get along to this day.
Yeah.
We go camping as a family. We have like even like this fire Christmas. It's like Christmas. The middle child, she always has got something else to do. She doesn't attend she's attended one family function here and one that I got the restaurant banquet room. But my kids live, one's 30 miles west of me, one's 30 miles south of me, and then one's only from my house to his doorstep is 5 miles.
Wow. Teresa McBrayer, she says, "Kathy, oh my goodness sakes." I know I ran away 3 times. I mean, one time I hid in the closet, and I didn't really run away. I just fell asleep on the shoes, and my mom and dad were gone, so they couldn't find me, so they thought I ran away, but in reality I did not. And so the police were out looking for me and everything, and nobody thought to look in the closet. I never left.
I know Laura Lynn was talking about, her being with a single parent. The only work I ever did up until after I got married was babysitting. Us kids went home, we did our homework, changed our clothes, went outside and played until mom and dad got home, and then we went in and fixed dinner. We didn't have to work because they made enough. But it's like, I don't know
Yeah,
what it
same
is
here.
for a single parent, because my mom and dad, when they married to the end. And when I married to the end. And if I would have divorced, it would have said due to my mother-in-law.
Uh,
My mother-in-law was a fun one. She's in heaven. I hope she's got friends up there. But she told us that we shouldn't have any, told me that our 2 kids was enough. And it's like, you don't tell us what we're doing. No one told you what to do.
Gotta love people like that, huh?
I went off birth control and didn't tell my husband. So that was a shock when I had to tell him. I spent months trying to figure out how I was going to tell him. And then when I got morning sickness so bad, I couldn't keep it from him anymore.
Well, I'm sure after having 2 kids, you probably knew the signs of when you were pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what to look for.
Yeah. But, you know, as long as we did our chores, you know, we got candy bars once in a while. We got, you know, I always thought that's how life was. You do this, and parents provided for you. I didn't know we had to go to work.
Uh,
And I took my babysitting money and that
Got
bought
what you wanted.
school clothes that I didn't expect my mom and dad to buy.
Yep, same here. School supplies.
They always bought the school supplies,
Yeah, they did too for me, but they never got enough.
but I would buy material and make my own clothes.
Oh, the
I didn't-
class ring, my class ring. I was waiting and waiting and waiting for that. I mean, I wanted it so bad. It was silver with white gold with a blue stone and all that, but I was wearing it and a piece of hair got stuck in it. And when I was doing dishes, right? So I went like this to shake it off, get it off. So I shook my hand and it went flying under the stove.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I saw it.
Oh, I had mine. And I didn't graduate school. We had a choice of Letterman sweater or the ring. And I didn't want the Letterman sweater because I didn't want a letter in anything.
Wow.
We had chores every day at home. When I become a teenager, I wanted a job so I could buy more clothes. My father-in-law asked me if I had slept with the football team. The whole
What?
team? I told him no, the basketball team. Good one, Lori.
That's good. I like it.
Oh, my mother-in-law was set that I was pregnant when I got married and it wasn't his child and all that. I went through all that too.
Oh, I went through that
And
with my son.
she was born the day after our first anniversary, and my grandma had to call her up and say, see, I told you they didn't have to get married. I said, Grandma, you could have did this 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And Vicki Lemire says, I babysat and saved it until Dad needs new tires on his work truck, and I gave it to him.
Oh, that was sweet.
Teresa, I didn't buy either one. I didn't want a ring or the Letterman sweater. I didn't really want either, but that my mom and dad insisted that I had one or the other. And then when the price of gold first went up, I sold the ring for 3 times as much as I paid for it.
Wow.
My daughter wore it in high school. Melinda did, because she says, I can wear Mom's ring and get away with it, and then it just looks like I have one.
There you go.
Heather got screwed out of her letter jacket in 2 classes. My brother had the Letterman sweater. I just didn't like it. We had sweaters back in our school. We didn't have the leather jackets, the bomber jackets now. Vicki Lemire, I saved $1,300. He got 4 new dump truck tires. Wow.
Very nice, Vicki. Well, I did track, swimming, basketball, and softball. And then, like a dummy, I started smoking with all those sports going on.
The sports I did in school was boy watching, and boy watching.
Who said that?
That's me.
Oh.
I did track. I didn't like it. I didn't like wearing the short. Well, anything that we had to wear those stupid PE uniforms. I didn't like doing anything we had to wear those things at. I was too rebellious, I guess.
Our PE clothes were really nice.
Ours was navy blue shorts with white shirts with snap fronts.
No snaps. Ours was a t-shirt, blue and white striped, and navy blue shorts. I liked it.
I
And caught or those Vans tennis shoes, the white ones.
yeah, they didn't control what kind of tennis shoes as long as we had tennis shoes. But they was kind of like that. Dad was starting his own trucking company. That was nice of Vicky to help her dad
Sure
get the
was.
business going.
Very nice.
Miss Ellen's here. Hello, Kathy and all our friends.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? Glad to see you made it.
Okay, I need.
I'm working on my embroidery kitty.
That's wonderful. Yes, Vicky had a very big heart to give her dad that money.
She sure did.
We only had one car growing up. And then
Same here.
when we started learning to drive, then Mom and Dad bought the old Rambler station wagon for us kids to learn to drive.
Because they didn't care what happened to it, right?
Oh, there was nothing wrong with it. It was just a station wagon and they figured we wouldn't want to drive it. But I didn't want to drive the big old Ford that they had either. They had
What
bought
did we
a
have?
retired
Country
police
Squire.
car. And I wasn't thrilled. Oh, back there one place, I think it was Lori says, the reason there's no chat is because we're all busy hand stitching.
Could be, huh? Could be.
Yep, could be.
Yep.
And everybody's saying hi to Miss Ellen. Back then it was just money at 13 didn't mean much. Nope, it didn't back then.
Absolutely true. You know, you got paid what? 50 cents an hour to babysit?
I wish. I
And you
got
thought-
35. I got 35 cents an hour to babysit 4 kids.
Oh my gosh, I got 50 cents to babysit one.
Yeah. See what 10 years in age difference makes?
Telling you.
Yeah, we did things practically for free. It
But you
wasn't
thought
bad.
you were doing good. So
It wasn't
that's
bad
all
when
that
they
counts.
lived down the street, but when they moved out to the country, it's like then I had to go out and spend the night because I wasn't letting no drunk parents bring me back home.
I don't blame you there.
It's like, no way. They'd been at the bar drinking. My PE uniform was white. My mother had bought me a pair of red tennis shoes for the summer. Uniform required white shoes. I told my teacher my mom couldn't afford white, and I wore red. And Vicky Lemire says, yes, 50 cents an hour, but one lady was never home. She liked the party. Yeah. And then they usually partied so much that can I pay you next week?
I know. I spent all my money. Yeah, I frequently spent the night because I mean, we lived right there, but because she wasn't home and I had no place to take the little girl I was watching. So, okay, here's the one cat I'm doing. I'm done with this one. So I'm done with 3. Okay.
Okay.
I just finished this one. Can you see him?
I seen him.
He's white.
Okay.
That's why it's hard to tell. He's white and then the black and all that. So that one's done. And the other 2 that you guys can see. Okay. So
Okay. Skip one and then all the rest over there. Okay. It's called counted cross stitch. We go 1, skip, 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 1.
I know it's a pain sometimes.
It's 1, skip, over to the where it touches the other one.
Mm,
I'm making the metal roof on the outhouse. I guess it has metal roof.
Are you using the silver color?
It's
metal?
I'm using a gray, yes.
There you go.
I never look at the color picture.
Okay. Put this back. Okay, 3 out of 3 are done. Or 3 out of 6 are done, sorry. Who taught you how to count?
That's like Susan yesterday when she says 32, it's a yard. It's like 32 is not a yard.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of cute.
That's the new yard world.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
I
right.
did one stitch too much.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's put it up here.
Unknowingly babysat for, oh no. Vicky
What?
McFarland unknowingly babysat for a prostitute. Was called to sit all hours of day and night until mom got wind of it. Oh,
Wow. Well, I mean, prostitutes have kids too. Maybe that's what the one that I watched. I don't know, but she would be gone. I'd go over there like 5 at night, and she wouldn't be back until 9 or 10 the next morning. So
at least she didn't bring the Johns home.
true. And then I remember about maybe 10 years ago, I went back to check my old neighborhood because that's where I grew up, right? I wanted to see what was going on. And Gina, the little girl, I babysat her since she was born, the one I was talking about. She was still there, and she saw me and got so excited. I can't believe they still lived there after all those years. And the neighborhood had bars on the windows, and it would be 4 apartments, a sidewalk, 4 apartments, a sidewalk like that. And then you can go straight from the front straight to the back to the alley or wherever your garage. And they had those blocked off with fences and gates.
Yeah.
Locked gates. I'm all, what happened to my neighborhood? What happened to my, I mean, I would never have dreamt of putting bars on the windows. We'd sleep with our window open at night. Glad we left when we did.
Yeah. Lisa writes, oh, Vicky, that's funny now. Funny now, maybe, not then.
Yeah, exactly. You can look back on it and laugh.
All the people I babysat went to the Legion every weekend and drank. I'd always
That
have
was the thing to do.
But walking home in the dark at 2 a.m, even if it was only 5 blocks, it was still 5 blocks.
Right.
And you think of it now, would I walk now? No. The questionnaire our city sent out the other day. Would you feel safe walking home at late hours in your town? It's like, no.
Really? You don't feel safe in your town?
We're the intersection of I-90 and 395. We have people that they're running from the cops or whatever. They come in town, or the drug bust that went wrong or whatever. That's what this intersection is, like the Bermuda Triangle for drug dealers.
Yeah, drug dealers can't be trusted. You're right.
And like my neighbor's car was stolen one time.
Oh no.
And the person that stole it, they went over to your side of the mountain, and they had their gas credit card in the center console. They even filled up the car with that credit card.
Huh.
And kept driving around over there until they got caught finally. But she had a Datsun 280Z that she had bought brand new. And she says when they got the car back, she wouldn't drive it. She ended up selling it because they smoked in it, they drank in it, they spilled beer in it. They just destroyed they was just having a joyride.
And it was a brand new car?
She bought it brand new, so it was always garage stored, and she'd only take it out, when she went and get groceries or whatever.
Right.
It had low miles on it, but she says, I've never been raped, but she says that's what it feels like.
Yep, it was her baby.
That was her car, and so she
Mhm.
sold it. She couldn't even drive it.
Aw.
So then insurance company give her for some damages to it to have it fixed. And even after having it cleaned, every time she'd get in it, it didn't feel right, she said.
Because that was something that was in her mind, and not that she's not going to forget it anytime soon, if ever.
Yeah.
So
It was just one of those things that's what she said it felt like to her, so that's what she did.
that's sad.
Yeah.
It really is very sad.
And this gal they never had any kids and anything, so she could get away with that sports car all the time.
Did she buy another one like it, or
Nope, she went with the more modern SUV.
there you go. The one that's in almost everybody's driveway.
But it's like, and then somebody broke in their garage and cleaned all the meat out of their freezer.
Really?
I read today Ann Hesh is in a coma after her fiery crash. Oh, I just read that last night that they found a bottle of vodka in her cup holder.
I don't know who she is, but I hope she's gonna be okay.
According to the news, she was intoxicated and drove into a few vehicles and a house, and the house caught fire.
Oh my.
I have to look up who Ann Hesh is.
Yeah,
I know the name, and it's like, but I'm not the movie buff.
Same here. Same here, same here. I I watched Clint Eastwood, Mel Gibson. I got all the Stephen King movies, all of them. Let me think. I won't watch the remake. Like I won't watch It and Carrie, the ones that were remade. I won't watch those. I thought the Tower, what is it? The Tower series. There's like 6, 7 books, and they tried to do it in a movie, and it just didn't work. So
it says she was in Psycho.
Psycho.
Oh, I know who Ann Hesh is now.
Is she the one that played the lady that died in the shower?
It's like, I don't know.
You can't remember who she is. Shirley's here.
Hello, Shirley.
I remember the lady in the shower. That was a famous shower scene back then.
She's in Another World from 1987 to 1991. She played the twins Vicky Hudson and Marley Love. She was in the disaster film Volcano. She's the slasher film I Know What You Did Last Summer. She's in an action comedy 6 Days, 7 Nights. She went back and did a drama thriller and Return to Paradise. She's 53 years old. She's had okay. I don't have to go get the slushy now. She was actually Ellen's girlfriend from 1997 to 2000.
That's what it says.
She has two children.
Okay, she was not in Psycho.
It's, see, I'm going down to that. I'm going down to her career. That's why I never believe anything they put in there. Sleeper hit. I know what you. I see. I've watched that one.
Oh, I know who she is. She was in a Hallmark movie, Silver Bells, says D. Sounds like a Christmas movie.
It says she starred in Gus Van Sant's Psycho, in 1998, the remake of the 1960 Psycho. So she's in the newest Psycho, not the oldest one. She played the role that Janet Leigh did.
Right. I didn't see it. I don't watch remakes.
I watch anything.
But I honestly don't know who she is.
You would if you seen a picture of her.
Maybe.
But it's like trying to get this picture up there.
So she died the same as Olivia Newton-John. So,
She's only 53.
I know.
But she's not dead.
I'm in a coma.
Yeah. It's like that's what, but they said Michael J. Fox died too, and he's not.
Oh, he's not dead.
No, there was rumor yesterday that Michael J. Fox died too.
No. So
Yeah.
pretty. Yep, she is pretty, isn't she? She was in Silver Bells. I loved her in that movie, says Vicky McFarland. June says so pretty. Yep, she is. Well,
She's in Rampart with Woody Harrelson and Cynthia Nixon.
we were taught to don't drink and drive, were we not?
I
know
was,
everybody knows. Can't happen to me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Well, guess what?
my mom and dad didn't drink,
No?
and I didn't drink. I did once in a while. I did like 4 times, I think, but it was just my kids was as a babysitter, and us adults was at the city park playing on the toys. We got bucked off our toys.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then the one gentleman lost his pipe, and we had to try to find his pipe in the dark. But when it was just occasional, because I didn't take my kids to babysitters. I didn't
No.
have my kids when we got married, we agreed I would not go to work until if it was absolutely needed and the kids was in school. That was our agreement when I got married. So I didn't have to go to work until 1984. We got married in 1972.
Wow.
So
see, I went to work in 1979 at a nightlight factory.
I babysat other people's kids occasionally.
I like that nightlight factory. That was so much fun. We made the Disney nightlights, like Mickey, Minnie, and all them guys. We made so many different nightlights, different sizes. It was really fun. But then found out I was pregnant with my son, and I had to leave because of all the chemicals. And there were a lot of chemicals.
In 2020, she was on Dancing with the Stars.
I don't know who she is. Oh.
James Tupper was her husband at one time, or I guess.
Well, I'm sorry this happened to her, but like I said,
Yeah.
okay, Michelle says she was in a more recent Hallmark Christmas 2016 movie, Looks Like Christmas with Dylan Neal.
Yeah. It's like she said, it says she had 4 siblings, 3 of whom are deceased. Susan died of brain cancer, which was not talking to Anne. Cynthia died at infancy of heart defect, and Nathan died in a car crash shortly before his high school graduation.
Wow.
And then she has the only living sibling left is Abigail. Her mother, Nancy, has not talked to her for quite a while. And her sister's a jewelry designer.
So she has no brothers or anything like that?
No, her brother died in a car wreck. They said it was suicidal. She claims it was suicide, but you never know on a car wreck. But
True.
you just don't drink and drive.
Exactly.
Well, it's like, and they already have it in her. August 5th, 2022, Hesh was involved in a sequence of 2 car crashes in the Mar Vista neighborhood in Los Angeles. When the Mini Cooper she was driving hit a garage at an apartment complex, and second, when she crashed into the house, resulting in a fiery blaze that left her severely burned. Video from Los Angeles station showed Hesh being removed from the accident scene on a stretcher. She's in critical condition, and the statement released shortly after was transported to a hospital.
If she was burned over much of her body, it would be better if she did pass.
And then it
That's
says
painful.
August 8th, the representative for Hesh stated that she's extremely critical condition in a coma with medical ventilation requiring a pulmonary injury. Following the crash, police obtained a search warrant for Hesh blood work from the hospital for substances, as she is suspected to have been under the influence in both crashes. She faces misdemeanor DUI and hit and run charges if it is determined she was under the influence. They're waiting for the drug results to come back.
Stop it. What's the matter with you? Well, it's just a trash can.
So there's my
Please.
reading for the day.
What is it?
It's
It's okay. Let me cut through your
Looks
ear.
like she was in multiple crashes. First in the house and then somewhere. Yeah. But no matter what, the burn victims, they suffer, especially if it's as bad as in, and then in a Mini Cooper, that's not much of a car.
I know, those are tiny.
We're talking about that lady. Who made it
Tinier than
home?
my CRX I had.
She better not die today.
I made it home.
She's not allowed.
It's all about Manson.
I know.
Oh, we got
her forevermore.
Susan's here.
Say hi.
That's what they do.
Hey, Shady Susan.
That's what they do.
Notice
Mama.
I've been here 10 minutes.
You what?
I've been here 10 minutes
You didn't say anything.
because Sandra was talking.
Well, you just now showed up on the live part.
I know, I see it.
Up, you might have been up. I don't look up there all the time because I was busy reading about that gal that was in that car crash and burned.
Looks like she was in multiple crash, first in house, then somewhere else. Crazy, they say that can't do because burns. No, that's possible if she's got burns all over her skin. Absolutely, Dee. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe they could stick a needle in there, maybe not. Who knows? I don't know.
For what?
For her to get the blood test.
Oh, it's like they can get blood tests from her foot, whatever else, but if
Right.
she has to have surgery, she has to, they had to take blood tests when she first come in the hospital. They find ways. Believe me, there's ways that they can get a blood test.
Susan, you're in the dark.
No, I'm here.
No, you're dark.
You need to have a light on. You're
Yeah,
dark.
something.
I do have a light.
That's not good. It needs to, no, that's too much glare in the back of you.
I can see me.
Can you see that you're in the dark or?
No,
You are in the dark for us to see.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I think everybody knows what I look like.
Bye, June.
That's better. Bye,
June says,
June.
okay, gals, have to go.
Okay, gals, have to go. Love you all. We love you too, June. Have a great day, okay?
Hi, June.
Take it easy, young lady.
It is.
Everything go good for you at the doctor?
Yeah, about it. Oh, I guess I am dark, huh? I get about as good as expected. He had to change some of my medicine. Is that better?
Much.
Yes. We wouldn't lie to you.
I know. See, Dee says yes, but they can get it somewhere, blood through. Yeah, you know, they took so much better. Now I can see it. They took so much blood out of me in my veins when I was in the hospital and stuff that they had to go taking it in between my toes like I was some kind of a drug dealer or drug addict or something. Because they took it all. There was no, they couldn't find any anywhere.
Well, normally hospitals, the first thing they do is they put that one in and leave it there until they're done.
Yeah, but they were taking blood. I mean, they were taking like 10 vials of blood out of me a day.
Yeah. But I mean, it all comes out of that one tube. One port, I should call it. One port. My son, when he had to have his chemotherapy, they put in a Hickman line, which is a tube that goes to your main vein, and we had to maintain that daily. And I could draw blood out of him and take it to the hospital for blood tests. Because I had to in between chemo.
Oh.
I'd go to town with a vial of blood in my hand, rotating it once in a while to bring it to Ritzville, hand it to them, and then they'd run the blood test, and then they'd call me back with the results.
Well, there
And
you
then
go.
they'd, of course, send it to the doctor, but I knew how to read at blood counts then. I
So
could
you
tell
knew
you,
if he was okay or not, right?
yeah, I could tell you if he had to stay away from raw vegetables and whatnot, because if his white count was too high, then he could get any flus, colds, bacterial infection. And if his red count was too low or too high, then if his blood was too thin, and then he had to, like fishing, go with a barbless hook. Or he couldn't be Mr. Evil Knievel, because if he cut himself, he could bleed.
I
His
know
blood
that
was
feeling.
too thin.
Yep.
And we had to, we didn't have to learn all that, but if we didn't understand them, we would spend more time in the hospital in isolation. And there was no way I was going to do isolation.
Patty said much better, Susan. Okay, people, time for me to go.
Yeah, Susan got on just in time.
That's why I figured I got on enough time to say bye, but
But you're here. You got
Well,
on.
if you wouldn't have taken the time to get out of your street clothes into your jammas.
Oh, let her be.
hey,
She comes on all the time. So
Kenny was calling my name, so
okay, tomorrow the plans are to have Diane come on.
Again, try.
Yeah, she had a really bad migraine today. So I guess Susan's laughing. So that's the plan. Okay,
Same time, same station. We'll see you tomorrow, right?
there you go. And anybody that wants to come on in the chat, please let us know. We would love to have you. I mean, if I can get Laura Lynn and Dawn on here, come on. We would love to have you guys, okay? And Teresa, Louise, and Courtney. I mean, it's a fun chat and there's no stress, no nothing. So think about it, people, and let us know, okay? If you want to let Sandra know, or Susan, or myself, okay? I would really appreciate it because I'd love to see some of you guys. But meanwhile, have a great day and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, Shady Susan.
Bye, Susan. Bye, Sandra.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the way out, guys, okay?
On there. I look like I'm floating in.
Yeah. Okay, if I go down like this, I can leave I know how to do it now.
Do I look like I'm floating?